Bree here. I'm gonna start updating more often. And my friend Austin Anthony wants me to make a video of the time when he prank called me. So this is gonna be an interesting video because today Bree has no life. So I'm just gonna do videos on very random stuff because my best friend decided she wanted to go Black Friday shopping with her brother and leave me here alone at her house. So I needed something to do. So I posted a post on Facebook, and I was like, somebody give me a topic to write about on my YouTube channel. So he gave me a topic. Alright. So one day I was sitting at my house and I was bored. And I get this phone call from Restricted? Yeah, he was restricted. And I didn't know who it was. Okay? Yeah. And they're like, hey Bree, and I was like, who is this? And they're like, you know me, I'm from Warren, blah blah blah, something about, oh yes, I know all this and this about you. They knew so much about me. Did I know who it was? No, I did not. So I was kind of scared. And they said they were outside of my house. So I look outside my window, acting all stupid and everything. He had me wondering who he was for almost 3 hours. 3 hours I stayed on that phone with that kid talking about nothing, and I couldn't figure out who he was. I was guessing a bunch of people, and he'd tell me that he was them. So I was like, oh, so you're Jake Morgan? He's like, yeah, I'm Jake Morgan, and he describes Jake Morgan, like, perfectly. And he describes me perfectly, tells me a ton of things that not many people know about me. So I'm sitting there, I was like, oh my god, this person knows so much about me. He knew a lot about me. I don't know how he knows some of this stuff, but, anyways, it was really funny because, like, I thought it was pretty funny. I was laughing the whole time because I was all confused. I was getting angry, and it was just really weird. Oh, bug. Anyways, sorry, ADD. So he kept me wondering, and he was texting me, and he had me believing he was going to send me a picture of him, but he said if he sent me a picture of him, I'd know who he was, and I'd get really mad. So I was like, whatever, blah, 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 I don't care, you just need to stop calling me because I don't know who you are. So I was all freaked out, and he tells me maybe a week or so later, oh, hey, Bree, I was the person who prank called you that one day, when actually I was texting him, but he was texting me from a different number, but I was texting his cell phone when he was in my phone as Austin Anthony, smiley face, and he was telling me that it wasn't him, and my friends had me believing that it was some kid from Jamestown, and I was all like, oh my gosh, why does he know this? Why does he know about my life? And I was like freaking out. Then he told me it was him, and I laughed so hard, and I was like, wow, I feel like a total complete idiot. So yeah, when a friend prank calls you and then tells you that it's them maybe a few weeks later, laugh about it because it's really funny. Alright, bye.